talking Chinaman and a masked acrobatic wannabe god take on an entire army of sexy Amazon women? Well, you get this next episode of Video Victim TV, Volume 14. I wish my retirement from this show was next.
His name is Vladimir Victim, he's bad and he's sadistic. That's all it takes to describe him, he doesn't get more simplistic. He has various methods of torture, but his favorite way to inflict them is by broadcasting his TV show to make you his Video Victim. Video Victim. Video Victim. Video Victim. TV!
Hey, there you are! Welcome back to the pungent dungeon of doom. I bet you're hankering for another slice of optical self-mutilation, ain't you? Well, you arrived at the best day because me, your host, Vladimir V. Tomb, and my faithful sidekick, Restoff, have just the thing for you. Don't we, Restoff?
I suppose.
What's the matter, pal? You seem a little peckish.
I'm a little more than peckish, Holmes. I'm freaking starving in this hizzy. Don't you have anything to eat in the refrigerator? All you have in there is a bag of moldy tangerines.
Sorry, pal, what can I say? This is the pungent dungeon of doom. We don't sell beautiful smoked turkey sandwiches like the best rest stop in the world. Buc-ee's does.
Well, I think I'm gonna order a pizza from the new place down the street.
Well, let me know about how the slices are there, Restoff, because when it comes to new pizza places and me not knowing if they're any good or not, I'm on a need-to-know basis. But seriously, speaking of Italian food, I've got a cult movie from Italy just for you kiddies today. It's called Super Stooges versus the Wonder Women. Oh yeah, let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. Now, Super Stooges versus the Wonder Women is a 1974 superhero comedy directed by Alfonso Brescia. Bless you. Anywho, get this, it was co-produced by an Italian film company and the one and only Shaw Brothers. Yeah, that's right, so expect some fun chop-socky action as well as some superhero thrills. Yeah, and of course, lots of scantily clad Amazon women. Ooh, baby, more Amazon women than you can shake a spear and metal war helmet at. Oh man, so let's get set for the first part of Super Stooges versus the Wonder Women.
Let's get this crazy show started!
I shall not waste time on oratory. I propose to use our warriors to force Dharma to reveal his secret. The secret of the sacred fire.
You sure this is the place?
Yeah. They say he eats here every day.
There are no free tables. I'm sorry. You'll have to come back later.
This will make things easier. If we make a disturbance, we can dispose of him in the confusion. Boys, get down here.
What do you want us to do, boss?
Clear everybody out. We're ready to eat, wench. Now, what have you got?
Again. What are you waiting for? You'll eat afterwards. Go on, let's finish them off.
Hey, he's the one we want. All of you. Knock him unconscious.
Yeah. No, not again.
All right, boys, all together.
Now he's got him.
If you want a word of advice, Polonus, I think we got the wrong man. Hey, wouldn't it be better if we looked, if we went and looked somewhere where it's a little quieter?
Just a minute. I'll teach that muscle-bound ox a lesson.
He's not a man to be trifled with.
Yeah? You'd be surprised. Hey. All right, my hearties, you've had your rest. On your feet. Get over here and give me a hand.
Let's do it.
Hurry up.
Right.
Now pick up that weight. Now hold it up in the air above
Great
you.
idea.
You counterbalance. Jump to
You
it.
mean you're gonna-
Gotta move on.
I mean-
Come on now. Sit down on that end.
Oh, dear.
Come on. Sit down.
I didn't
Sit
know
down.
this was gonna work. Sorry.
pretty clever.
I said I was sorry.
Let's finish him off! Forward! Let's go home, hearties.
The name's Moo. The pleasure was all mine.
Ye gods, what's that?
Must be a tourist. The horse looks foreign to me.
Doesn't look like the type to put up a good fight. I guess nobody told him he can't ride through our territory without permission.
Why don't you teach him a lesson?
Thanks.
Clowness. What are you waiting for? Show him who's boss, huh?
Are you layabouts on vacation or something? Attack that stranger! He's trespassing! Can't you buffoons do anything without me? Now stand back and watch me bring him to his knees.
Brave words.
On guard, stranger. Up till now, we've only been kidding with you. Take back!
Uh-huh. Only kidding, eh?
Canicula, you know what you are? You're a lousy Jonah.
Hey, wait for me. Where are you going? I'm gonna... Jonah, it was you who wanted to teach him a lesson.
Are you the head man of these people?
Yes,
As of today, your village is under our protection, and you'll be taxed accordingly.
but this is one of Dharma's villages, and we are under his protection. A quarter of all we produce goes to him, and we need the rest to survive.
We don't want your produce. We only want one thing. The sacred fire. Share it or suffer for it.
Only Dharma knows the secret of the sacred fire.
Then tell me where to find him, old man.
You can kill me, and everyone else here. But Dharma nobody can kill. For 4 centuries, he's ruled over the people of this valley. But where he lives, no one knows.
Then how do you make him aware that you need his protection?
When such a need arises, he appears out of nowhere without warning.
You lie, old man, you lie.
No.
Then why doesn't your Dharma appear now to save you from us?
I am Dharma.
Capture him!
Why are you looking up there? I give you a choice. If you leave these people in peace, you will come to no harm. If not, the power of Dharma will destroy you.
I want him alive! After him!
this valley again, and none of you will leave it alive.
Oh, immortal Dharma, hear the plea of your humble servants, and give them the benefit of your great wisdom.
Here is your Dharma, my defenseless children. What is it? How do you wish me to help you?
We do not seek your help. We only wish to thank you for saving us this morning from the Amazons.
I cannot accept thanks that I have not earned. Since last night, I have been in meditation with my ancestors.
But if it was not you, great Lord, then who could it have been?
It was probably the soul of someone recently passed on that saw that I was busy and chose as a gesture of goodwill to protect you.
Even if that's so, what happened this morning is still your doing, for only you have such powers. And that is why we have brought you these gifts as a sign of our appreciation and thanks. Without you, we are at the mercy of the Amazons.
Since you insist, I have no choice but to accept your presence with profound emotion and rest assured that Dharma's protection will be as strong in the future as it has been in the past. For hundreds of years, it has been my destiny to defend the people of this valley, and the sacred fire that burns forever is a symbol of my immortality.
Tell us, great Lord, what should we do if the Amazons decide to attack our village again?
Very good. Very good. Place the baskets around my feet as usual. Where are my favorite hot peppers? Don't say you've forgotten again.
I put them personally in one of the baskets, great Lord.
I thought I made it quite clear. No peppers, no protection.
I assure you that they are in one of the baskets, great Lord.
Ah, there they are. You wanted to know what to do,
If the Amazons should return and
You
attack...
need say no more. If that terrible day should come, there is only one course of action that I would advise you to take, and that is to do nothing.
Nothing?
Dharma has spoken.
But they'll kill us all.
Not if you practice the art of passive resistance and put your faith in Dharma, the all-powerful.
But what if...
Silence! My defenseless children, if you are attacked, you will turn to me as you have always done, and I'll help you as I did today. Do not worry. My immortal presence is constantly awake and always on guard to protect you. And now, my children, I leave you. Lower your eyes. Bow down. Bow down. Put out the fire, Gronk, and place these baskets in the storeroom. And as for you, young man, how many times have I told you not to impersonate me while I'm sleeping?
The more he talks, the less I understand.
Now, what's all this about the Amazons?
Well, they rode into the village looking for you, and I scared them off with a few of your tricks.
All these accursed women think about is making war. Well, I suppose we'll have to arrange a meeting and try to talk them out of it.
That'll be impossible. But look, Dharma, if you allow me to expose myself to the sacred flame and so attain immortality, I think I could handle them. Look, I know almost all your tricks now, and I know I could impersonate you perfectly if only you'd allow me to become immortal.
Come with me. So you believe that by simply passing through the so-called sacred flames, you will become immortal, huh?
Yes, isn't that how you became immortal? All you have to do is tell me the right way to do it. I put my hand in it once and nearly burnt my fingers off.
You did, huh? Well, when you put your faith in old wives' tales. And I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but I'm not immortal.
Ah, you only say that.
You don't believe me?
No.
All right, then, my boy. Let me ask you a question. If I really am immortal, then why am I taking such pains?
To teach an impetuous youth like you everything I know. To amuse myself?
I never thought about it. Maybe that's it. Gets boring doing the same thing for hundreds of years.
The only reason has been to prepare you to inherit this costume when I die. For 400 years, it's been passed on from master to student. The only thing you can call immortal about Dharma, whether you like it or not, is the style of his clothes.
So you're just like any other man?
And I make mistakes like any other man. One of them being to adopt an irresponsible youth like you. You may have learned the tricks, but it is his wisdom that makes Dharma great.
But if it's not true, then who invented the story of the sacred fire that gives immortality?
When the first Dharma stumbled across this cave and discovered its secret, he was inspired to call himself the keeper of the sacred fire and appear before the people of the valley behind a curtain of flame, wearing the mask I wear today. He was also the first one who levied a tax in return for advice and protection. But as for why the fire burns at all, that's a mystery that is yet to be solved.
But without immortality, there's no way to destroy the Amazons.
If you rely purely on physical strength, you will never destroy them anyway. You must use guile. And I will decide our strategy as long as I'm alive.
How long is that going to be?
If I have my way, as long as possible.
Well, I hope I don't get tired waiting.
Well done. But remember one thing. The more you learn now, the easier it'll be when I do pass away and you become the new Dharma. We have a heavy responsibility towards the people of this valley, and we must try never to let them down. And now it is the hour to retire and resume my meditation. Oh, and no taking advantage of my spiritual absence to steal my costume.
I intend to go hunting, so you don't have to worry. Sleep well.
My boy, you're not as dumb as I thought you were.
Okay, let's pause the action. Got something on my mind. Gotta tell you about it. Remember that character Felonius in the movie? You know, the bumbling buffoon gang leader? Well, he really reminds me of me when I was young.
Felonius reminds you of being a young, bumbling buffoon? I didn't need this movie to tell me that.
No, you wiseacre. He reminds me of me when I was a young motorcycle gang leader. Yeah, that's right. I was the leader. And I know from experience, to be a leader, you just have to have the right stuff. And Felonius doesn't have the goods. He's got the drive, but not the moxie. And, well, that's why during the film, I created a short educational list about being in a gang and being a leader in the gang. And this list is called 3 Reasons Why You May Not Have What It Takes to Be a Gang Leader or Member.
Number 1.
Your gang members get beaten up by the same wooden spoon your victim was eating from.
Number 2.
You clumsily fall out of the tree you were hiding in while stalking your prey.
Last but not least, number 3.
During a big fight, all of your gang members get de-pantsed by one man. And there you go, a short but nevertheless useful list for anyone thinking about leading a gang or being in a gang, but don't know if they have the right stuff. This has been a public service announcement from Vladdy, yours truly. And now, back to your regularly scheduled Amazon Woman movie.
Can I help you?
I think I sprained my ankle.
Well, there's nothing broken as far as I can see. What are you doing out here alone? Where do you come from?
I lost my way.
Well, I'm happy it was I who found you.
My horse shied and bolted. I fell off and twisted my foot when I landed. Surely you could do something if you looked at it.
Not me. But I know somebody who can.
There you are. Keep your weight off it for a day or two, and it'll be as good as new before you know it.
Well, it's time for my meditation. You mind if I leave you?
It's the best thing you could do.
I thought that's how you felt. Well, I'll leave our guest in your hands. And, don't forget, she needs rest.
Glad I found you?
You know I am. But even though I want to stay with you, I must soon return to my own people.
The Amazon! The Amazon! You must save Dharma!
Mila, wait for me here. Let me help you.
No, Arl, it's useless. Those evil savages. I tried to get them to listen, but you were right. And now you inherit the role of Dharma. Take my costume and ride towards the east until you reach a large city. And there, you will find two friends of mine. They're waiting for you. One is called Chang, and the other is called Moog. The three of you will avenge me.
But what if they refuse to help me?
They also seek immortality. And they know that Dharma is the one person. Arrow, all you have to do is pull the wool over their eyes. They want to believe, so it won't be difficult. Throw my body in the fire. And you must avenge me to save this valley from the Amazons.
Can it be that the stories of his immortality are true? I pierced his chest with my lance. I want him alive.
That name to me again and you'll make a big mistake.
You need some help, friend?
Not especially. Now, tell me, why can't I mention Moog?
You're gonna bite off more than you can chew again. Let's get out of here.
What are you waiting for? Destroy him!
Leave him alone, he's gonna hurt you.
Hey!
Would you tell me something? What are you doing with types like these?
Would you tell me why you're prying into other people's business?
Need some help, friend?
No, thanks.
Hey, you! Out like a light.
Milady, I could not resist the urge to steal a fleeting kiss. Farewell!
Need some help, friend?
No, thanks.
offer's still open. Then join in, friend. Go to the right.
It's just a question of time.
Move. Thanks for helping out, friend.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to find a girl.
What's she look like? Well, I wish you luck.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Why don't you introduce yourself? What's your name?
Mook.
My, that's a fine name. I think you rather like me, huh? My name is Myra, and I live in the village of Junga, not far from here at all. Perhaps you'll come to see me, like this. I'll be expecting you.
Myra!
Flores? Flores. Hey. Hey, what's the matter with you? Philo. Hey! Clumsy fool, you almost broke a jug.
With my compliment. I think the time has come for us to get the hell out of here. I think you're right. Let's go.
Follow me, my hearties. Let's go.
They are together. Three towers of strength
Just give me a course of
united.
action. Your chanting is more impressive in public.
You should not sneer at religious rituals. All right. You must attack as soon as you can. Wipe out all the villages. Carry off or kill the young men. Show no mercy. You must eliminate all resistance. Leave no one to help those three.
I'll use Mila's platoon.
No, Akela, trust me. You should not put your faith in her.
Why not? An Amazon could never be a traitor.
The sacred fire of Dharma. It's been burning like that for thousands of years. But take care. Stare at it too long and the flames will blind you.
Are you trying to tell us that to attain immortality, we have to get burned?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it didn't hurt you. You look pretty good for 400 years old.
Look, what are we waiting for? Let's proceed with the ceremony.
Have patience, my friend. I must first consult the gods. It is only through them that I can determine when is the right moment. So, while you two make yourselves at home, I shall retire to my quarters and seek their advice using the power of meditation.
Honorable partner, If you ask me, we're being taken for a pair of fools.
Well, let's hope he finds it easy to get through to the gods.
Let's
He
hope
could
so.
keep us waiting around for weeks.
If you want my opinion, I don't believe he's telling us the truth. I think that story about the gods is just to put us off. Look, let's try passing ourselves through the flames and see what happens. All right?
But what if he's telling the truth and we do get burnt?
He must have done it, so we can too.
You think so, huh?
Why, sure, as far as he's concerned, we're just a couple of suckers.
Better a sucker than a cinder. That's what I say. Besides, we don't know the right way to do it.
It's simple. Look, just put your hand in the stuff. I'll bet it doesn't even get hot.
You bet me. Big deal. What if I get burnt?
You win the bet. But nothing will happen, you'll see.
So why don't you try it?
Why don't I try it? I guess I could, but, at the moment I don't happen to have a hand free. Go on.
All right. I'll give it a try first. Hey, Chang, you're right.
Try it again?
Not even a blister.
You see? What did I tell you?
Chang, wasn't it you who said it wouldn't burn your hand?
How come it didn't burn yours? What hurts? For me?
I used to work as a blacksmith when I was a kid. I guess that's why the fire didn't hurt me.
Why didn't you say so?
I'm sorry, I just didn't think about it.
Look at it. All scorched.
Well, you're the one who talked me into doing it.
That's no excuse. You could have stopped me.
May the great goddess Ares protect you. Forward!
Come on, wake up.
Aye. Oh,
What did you say?
I said aye. That means ouch in dialect.
So, you put your hand in the sacred fire, hmm?
Only to see if it was hot.
It serves you right if you got burned.
Oh, it's okay for you.
That's right. I hope it's taught you a lesson. Without my guidance and without the approval of the gods, whoever touches those flames will get a nasty burn. We have to wait for a sign.
What did I tell you? We got to wait for a sign. Otherwise, what, will you listen? No, you talk me into it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That right? You don't, huh? Ah, you can't fool me.
Yeah, you're too smart for your own good.
Come on. This is no time to squabble. If you follow me, you can hear the decision of the gods. First, I must congratulate you on your good fortune. You have been selected to fight against the Amazons, after which you'll be able to pass through the sacred flame, and so attain immortality.
Are you sure you heard them right?
After 4 centuries of experience, I can guarantee the message is correct.
Couldn't they have meant the other way around? Immortality and then?
One of the requirements for admittance to the ranks of the immortal is the execution of a noble deed. And in your case, that means fighting the Amazons, so make your choice.
The old man's right.
Who are you calling an old man?
Sorry, but you are 400 years old.
It's going to be dangerous. The Amazons are warriors.
If you don't want to earn your immortality, now you may as well go and look for someone else.
All right, if you say so. I just think it's risky.
Don't tell me you're scared. Look at you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm not afraid.
I don't know what it is with you. You always say one thing and mean another.
All right. I'll do it and told him. But, honorable master, there's only one thing. I can't fight with this hand.
There's no need to call me master. I'm Dharma to you. I'll look for an ointment in the old man, old ointment, I mean, that I'll prepare especially for, from magic infusions.
At every full
full moon, you will give us another 100 sacks of grain.
Leomides, don't give in to their demands.
Does he speak for all of you?
No, not all of us. He is young. He has yet to learn restraint.
Amazons, back to camp.
In 400 years, this is the first time I've ever seen anybody riding a cow.
It's a buffalo.
He's right. By the way, where are we going?
To the village of Junga. We have to convince the people there to fight at our side.
The village of Junga?
Yes, why?
Well, it's just a place that interests me.
What has happened here?
Oh, great Lord, the Amazons returned and carried off the best of our young men and 100 sacks of grain.
The time has come to fight back.
How, great Lord? We are at the mercy of those evil women. It's better to pay their taxes than to be massacred.
And to allow your young men to be carried off as slaves?
At last. Come. Oh, I'm almost sure you'll force me to ride away with you. And I feel so weak and defenseless.
Why, I'd rather die before I lifted a finger against you.
Oh, when I think how strong you must be, I don't think I'll ever be able to resist you. Tell me how.
Didn't you hear what I said? I have no intention of forcing you.
No, but won't you do anything to possess me? Don't you like me or something? How about if I kiss you?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, great Lord, it was you who told us that we should seek to live in peace.
Times have changed, Leomides.
You must listen, Leomides. We must resist. We'll be wiped out if we listen to you.
The boy is right.
You must give us time to decide, great Lord. Go to the other villages. If they decide to fight, then we will too.
Moog! Moog, in the name of the gods, where are you?
You have to go now. I'll live for the day when you return and carry me off.
Oh, great Dharma, where the hell is he? Moog!
See you soon, my little goddess.
Let's go, Moog.
What on earth's got into you two?
Now, you're the one who's been burned.
Burned? I was just getting some information.
Sure, and I can't help you with a magic potion.
We've been to every village in the valley, and none of them are willing to fight.
We'll go it alone.
You know, old man Dharma used to... rather, I was thinking that...
That's all right. We know you're old and wise. It's our friend Moog here who lacks wisdom, suggesting we should fight the Amazons alone.
I think Moog's got a point. We should be more than a match for them. According to the gods, if we stick together, there's no force in the world capable of beating us.
And I say they're right.
Way in from this side.
No.
And unless we grow wings, we'll never get over the palisade.
That's right. There's only one answer.
Learn to fly. You have to keep up a slow, continuous movement.
Well, what am I up here for if you know so much?
There can be no progress without risk. If you succeed, then all humanity is going to be indebted to you.
And if I fail, what will humanity do for me then?
Moog, you're the heaviest.
If you manage to fly, then it'll be easy for me.
I guess I just don't have the pioneer spirit. And if you ask me, I'm not going to make a good pigeon.
Slow, continuous movement, huh? Oh.
You know, flying will work if we use a different method. I guess humanity isn't ready for wings yet. I've got something better. Ready? Release the prisoners. The horses, Chang. Get the prisoners mounted and all of you ride out in the confusion. I'm going to open the main gate. Come on! This way, hurry!
Mention that name to me again and you'll make a big mistake. Why can't I mention Moog?
Let me tell you, that character Philonis certainly is a ham. He single-handedly started a riot in a village just because he was triggered by the name Moog. I don't know about you, but the name Moog doesn't invoke violent tendencies with me. Kind of sounds cute. Something I would name my little puppy dog, you know what I mean? Hey, Rest Off, what's a name that, when you hear it, makes your blood boil and want to start violence in a village and totally riot?
Mike!
Yeah, I guess, in the 80s, Mike was overdone, but I got something better. Ashley.
Aiden!
Ooh, yeah, Aiden. That makes me want to aid in punching someone out.
Bertha!
Oh, yeah.
Horace!
Yeah, oh,
Dimitri.
yeah. All good ones, Rest Off.
Ooh, I thought of the worst name yet.
Oh, yeah, which one's that?
Vladimir!
Very funny. Now, let's get back to Super Stooges versus the Wonder Women.
There'll be no peace for the people of this valley until those three have been captured and the vultures have consumed their bodies.
Your escape has put us all in danger. The Amazons will come back and we'll be worse off than before.
You're wrong, Leonidas.
Look, you haven't seen the way Dharma and those two friends of his can fight. If they help us, we can defeat those women. Put it to the Council of Elders.
So be it, Azul. Tomorrow we will vote on whether to fight or not.
No, they're not mine.
Myra!
I have to go. That's my mother. You wait here. Keep an eye on the children. I won't be long.
Oh, if only we could get our hands on those three. That would really be an accomplishment.
Well, so far we haven't had much success. How do you propose to do it?
You realize who we could deal with, supposing we capture just one of them?
The Amazons?
The Amazons.
You may be right, but every time we go to the camp with those witches, I get the feeling that we're really asking for trouble.
They're not going to hurt us.
Yeah, sure.
We wish to request an audience with your queen. This is my squire, and I'm Thelonus, lord of the forest within the valley.
We have information about the men who released your prisoners.
Open the gate!
Hail, noble queen of the Amazons.
May there always be peace between you, him, and me.
You let me do the talking.
Well, I thought it was opportune to mention peace.
What is this information you have for me?
Noble queen, we have heard that you wish to penetrate the refuge into which Dharma and his friends have withdrawn.
Well, we know how to do it, and for a certain consideration...
You mean you can show us the secret way into the mountain?
Exactly, noble queen.
The sacred fire flows out of the mountain.
And I can show you how to acquire it.
I see. And your price?
We wish for...
Hello, Les. Listen.
No. We ask nothing, your majesty, in return.
These men are under my protection. Accompany them to the guest tent and provide them with food, drink, and whatever else they want.
That sounds like a good deal, huh?
Tell the captain I wish to see her.
Thank you. We appreciate your hospitality, Your Highness.
You wish to see me?
We are entrusting you with command of the expedition which will capture Dharma.
If such an undertaking is possible, I shall succeed. Although I am aware it will not be easy.
We will devise a plan.
Even so, he is still immortal, and in my opinion, he could be more use to us as a friend.
Friendship with Dharma would mean losing our control over the villages on the other side of the mountain.
Your desire to increase our power in that valley will become the reason for our downfall.
Enough, enough, Mila. You have not been called here to protest our decisions, but to receive orders. And as a military commander, you will obey those orders without question. Capture Dharma. I want him in my power. If you fail, I advise you not to return here. You will find yourself suspended by your feet. I see no reason for you to laugh. There is no escape. Your fate is sealed. You have, however, one way to save yourself. Tell me the secret of the sacred fire. Make me immortal, and in return for immortality, I will spare your life.
Since I'm already immortal, my life is not at stake.
Let's see how true that is, now that you're no longer behind that curtain of fire.
Be careful. According to the legend, whoever harms Dharma will die.
You must not forget that until he has told us the secret, it is important to keep him alive, O noble queen. Mila already knows where the eternal flame is.
That's no help to you. Put your finger in that fire, and it'll burn up like a torch.
Every mystical ceremony is based on specific formalities and rites. We'll never learn the secret if you kill Dharma. Very well. Torture will persuade you to tell us all we need to know.
Allow me time to consult the gods. I must seek their cooperation.
I'm not worried. Dharma's not going to die, even if they try roasting him. He's immortal.
But we're not, and we never will be if he doesn't come back. What the hell are we waiting for? To grow old? No. We gotta free him.
I thought you'd arrange for Maymay to meet us outside the gate with the horses. Well, she isn't here, so what do you expect us to do? Walk all the way?
Get out of sight. She probably got lost. It's not. Do you see what I see? 2 horses. You figure?
What are we waiting for?
Look, Polonus, you really mean to tell me that you want to run off with a couple of horses? We don't even know who they belong to.
Well, either we steal them or else we walk home, so you better make up your mind what you want to do.
I think I did already.
Well?
I don't like walking.
Okay, we'll take them by surprise. The best way will be to close
And
in
hit them
from
when they're
both
not
sides.
looking. Only what if it happens to be those 2 friends of Dharma's? We'll be flat on our back before we know it. But come to think of it, I got what we want right here. Do you know what this is? It's a secret weapon, that's what it is.
If you're not going to help me, then I'll have to handle it by myself. Forward!
I give up. It was my idea, no.
If you let me go, I'll save your life.
I'm beginning to pity you. Where did you come from this time, huh? Where did you come from?
We've been to the Amazons. They're old friends of ours, and they're always happy to see us. We come and go whenever we please, so...
What's he telling you? He's a friend of the Amazons.
That's right, and if you don't believe it, I'll give you some proof. We saw Dharma being questioned by the Queen.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Why don't you tell us how you call him, if you want him to open up?
As we approach the gate, I give him a hail. Advise your noble queen that Polonus and his humble squire request an audience.
That's right.
They open up without even looking at us.
That's all you do?
Yeah, that's all. And once we're in the camp, we walk around and go wherever we please. And I'll tell you something else as well.
Advise your noble queen that Polonus and his humble squire request an audience.
I knew you'd get here.
You did, huh?
Yeah, how'd you know how to get away, too, huh?
Where there's a will, there's a way. Come on, hurry. Daddy's coming. Let's get out of here. Mila.
You know her? Yeah, he knows her.
I'd never have guessed.
you two have reached an honorable agreement, it would be a good idea for us to get out of here.
A man sure knows how to handle a woman.
Come on. You two ready? Let's go. Quick, over to the precipice.
We can't escape that way.
Don't be so sure. Here, take this. Here's one for you. Here. Now, grab the corners, hold it over your heads, and jump.
Oi, oi, oi. How do you know this works?
I don't. You'll find out on the way down.
Oi, oi, oi. No, all we need is horses. Hey.
I happen to be passing by. I can lend them to you if you
The
like.
luck of the great Dharma. I'll take Mila with me.
You know, I may be wrong, but I'm getting the idea you're following me.
And I thought it was you who was following me.
You coming?
No, I'm not. Philonis is my guardian, and even if he's a bandit, it would be wrong to desert him.
Well, how do you like that? When you next see your guardian, you can give him our thanks for helping us get away. Yeah, yeah.
Advise your noble queen that Polonus and his humble squire, Canicula, greet her and request an audience. Hey, didn't you hear? We want to speak to the queen.
You are speaking to her, you vermin. And I now give you fair warning. Keep well away from here if you value your lives. Fire!
Look, if you listen to a word of advice from me for once, Polonus, I think we'd better get out of here. I mean, before one of those arrows finds its mark. You stay if you like, but I'm going.
Get back at that witch if it's the last thing I do. Hey, where'd you go? She might at least have told us what we've done wrong.
I knew I'd see you again.
Good news for you, Dharma. Leomedes and the Council of Elders has voted in favor of war, and the other villages have too.
My friends, the Amazons will try to destroy your village. There's no need to panic, though. We have plenty of time to get ready. According to their custom, they will not launch an attack before the full moon. That means we still have 8 days. And that's more than enough time to prepare a surprise or two. I know that with hard work and some luck, too, we'll put them to rout. All right, Chang, let's go. Find Moog. We'll start at once.
This is the forest at the lower end of the valley. You can count on Akela to come through there.
That's just what we want.
Our plan depends on the men from the other villages attacking at the right moment. What's he looking for?
I don't know. You know something about that smell? Where the sacred fire is, smells the same way.
I'm sorry, Leomedes, but we've talked it over again, and we are not prepared to risk the lives of our men by fighting against the Amazons.
You mean you decided that now? At the last moment?
You must understand that there was much to debate, much discussion before the decision was taken. Listen to reason, Leomedes. You have no chance of winning. It's a lost cause. There is still time to escape into the hills with us.
That's not true. There's not even time to warn Dharma. The full moon is risen.
Now block the neck with the rope to keep the liquid in.
What are these things for?
It's a new weapon. Dharma showed us how to make it.
Amazon warriors!
we capture the Queen, we're safe. Half of you that way. The rest that way. Hurry! Behind you! They broke through!
That's the way! Teach those evil witches a lesson they won't forget!
Why don't we go and help?
We should, but we don't have any weapons. Well, how do you use it?
Use? This little invention's right out of the future. This insignificant ball will pulverize the whole world.
What happened to the reinforcements? Leomedes must have backed down.
You'd better come up with something soon or we'll lose our skins as well as immortality.
Well, we haven't lost anything yet. I've prepared a little surprise for our friends. Get to the cave as soon as you've taken care of your visitors.
How many have you got?
Whole bagful. More than we need, Polonus.
You and I may be prepared to go down there, but what about the others?
So are we.
If this weapon works, we'll be heroes.
Polonus, we must hurry or the Amazons will win and kill everybody.
All right. Each man will arm himself with a new weapon. Our surprise attack will be the turning point in the battle. Victory will be our triumph. And in future, those witches will respect the name Polonus.
And his humble squires, of course.
Get ready, my hearties. It is within our grasp to free this valley from female tyranny. Ready, charge! Come on!
Forward!
Now what?
It has to be perfected.
An idiot. What do we do now, Mamie?
We fight anyway.
Right, let's go.
It should have been faster.
Now you tell me.
number 2, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Tank number 3, ignite blaze.
Keep the step! Steer to your right! I can't steer to the right! I got a guy with a limp on the left! Left, right, left, right, left, oi, 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 left, right!
Retreat! Into the woods!
Can't you keep this thing straight? I'll try. I got a man on the right with a limp now. Left, 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 right, left.
Hold steady, Amazon! Fight to the end!
Forward, my hearties! Now's the time to save the day! Open the gate! Open the gate! Come on, move!
Forward, Amazon! Hold your ground! Fight back!
Kneel down, my brothers, and listen to my words. Prostrate yourselves. My noble allies, I say goodbye to you. I go now to a place that is not of this earth. You must have faith. You must have patience. I will teach you the secrets of immortality when I return. Farewell!
What does he mean, farewell? Where did he go? We've been tricked.
got it made. You're the one that cannot regret it. You can lose, man, your life is in danger. So keep fighting. Not to break, got a chance. So come on and you show your strength, man. So get up, cause your life is in danger. You're not a fool. Everything's against you, so fight. You're so strong, you're so big, so you wonder. You can be like a thunderbolt, wagging apart everything that you find on your way. Like a bomb that's a spider, straight up on your face, and you break it apart as you breathe. You can be like a thunderbolt, wagging apart everything that you find on your way. Like a bomb that's a spider, straight up on your face, and you break it apart as you breathe. You can be like a
Oh, and that concludes our presentation of Super Stooges versus the Wonder Woman. Hey, what do you think? Pretty groovy, right? And what about that theme song?
Groovy, man!
Oh, you said it, Restov. But before we go, a little FYI about Super Stooges versus the Wonder Woman. It came out in English with multiple titles, including Barbarian Revenge, Return of the Barbarian Women, and Amazons versus Superman. Oh boy, and the actor playing that giant black hulking Hercules named Moog, he was played by Mark Hannibal. He was an actor, a singer, and he also played sports. And he was best known for his brief stint in the Harlem Globetrotters from 1954 to 1956. Well, Restov, I think it's time to bid adieu to the young ones and close down the dungeon. But before we do, I gotta cut a rug. I got a fever, baby. I gotta hear that theme song again. Hit it, Restov!
Word to your mother!
got it done, got it made. You're the one that cannot regret it. You can lose, man, your life is in danger. So keep fighting. Not to break, got a chance. So come on and you show your strength, man. So get up, cause your life is in danger. You're not a fool. Everything's against you, so fight. You're so strong, you're so big, so you wonder. You can be like a thunderbolt, wagging apart everything that you find on your way. Like a bomb that's a spider, straight up on your face, and you break it apart as you breathe. You can be like a thunderbolt, wagging apart everything that you find on your way. Like a bomb that's a spider, straight up on your face, and you break it apart as you breathe.
Andyland. It's fantastic.
Andyland Entertainment. Fun, underground, entertaining streaming. Type Andyland Entertainment at these sites for more programming. Donate to Andyland Entertainment at buymeacoffee.com/Andyland Entertainment. Andyland Entertainment. Let Andyland Entertainment entertain